Off and racing. So this is Division 2 of the Tattersalls National Hunt 4-year-old Geldings Maiden. The field make the way past the winning post area and head to the first of 15 fences. And Jimora, who's the one who is the medium of the gamble in the betting ring, comes to the first, hits it hard and hardly done. Sat very tight, almost calamity at the first, but probably wasn't going quick enough to do too much damage. But he's still up there with his ears pricked in front. Jimora, he's alongside Come Out the Fog, who latches on to race alongside the favourite, and then there's a 4-length break to up there in the third spot is TJ True, and also in fact up there in third place it's Double Click it is, who's up in third for Luke Murphy. So they're heading now to the fence, which is in the back straight, and let's see how Jimora gets on this time in the jumping department. He's racing alongside Come Out the Fog as they rise. Much better this time, gave it loads of air, Jimora, and in fact gained 2 lengths on Come Out the Fog, who's back in second. Then in the third position we have up there Slade Steel. This one is in a colour change, is in a purple jacket, or a maroon jacket it is, up there in a share of the third spot, with on its inside is Double Click. Back then to 5th place to find a Mont Big runner, which is Sea Invasion in the orange cap. This one is just in front then from One More Sir, who then is a couple of lengths ahead of the horse who was a bit slow at that fence. That was Floyd Collins, who's 4th from the tail of the field, followed in turn by Waspy, and the 2 back markers are the winner of the Best Turned Out Award, TJ True, and for Dennis Murphy's team, Noble Blue is at the back of the field. So apart from the minor drama with Jimora at the first, they've all got around safely as they come over the 4th fence, and Jimora has settled down into the racing action now and leads by 2.5 lengths as they come to the next one. So Jimora at the 5th of 15 and pings that one. From in second place has Come Out the Fog. Up there in the black and green silks in third place is Double Click, who is followed by Slade Steel. And then coming on the inside in 5th place to jump the fence is Sea Invasion, who in turn is followed then by Waspy, who's made places to go into 6th place for Barry O'Neill in the black jacket with a lime green cap. After that one we have the runner from the Tremor area for Johnny Flavin's team. That's One More Sir and James Hannon, who's just ahead of Floyd Collins. Meanwhile, still at the back of the field, we've got TJ True and Noble Blue. Jimora enters the back straight once again with a small advantage, about a neck in front from Come Out the Fog, who is in second. So Jimora and Come Out the Fog 1 and 2 as they approach this fence. About a length behind him then in third spot is Double Click. Jimora away from it smartly once again. Coming through there with a good jump now to come to share second is Slade Steel. So Jimora from Slade Steel, Double Click, Come Out the Fog. TJ True has made a bit of a burst there from the back of the field and was second last, entered the back straight, and in fact has come to lead now as TJ True. Put in, as they'd say in the flat racing, a very fast quarter section there, and he's the new leader as TJ True. So TJ True has put pace to the race under Dara Allen and has come through to lead by 3 lengths. In second place is Jimora, and then just about third, improving a few positions, is Waspy, who's on the outside of Slade Steel, and on their inside is the Chestnut Double Click. Come Out the Fog, who was second for the first mile, has dropped back to the tail of the field. So at the next one, TJ True over in front here in the colours of Elizabeth Kennedy, leading from in second place for the Harley Durn team in the red jacket. That's Jimora. So 6 from home, last next time, and TJ True is going to bound up past the winning post with a 2-3 length advantage from Waspy and Jimora. 4th place is Sea Invasion, who's just ahead of Double Click, the 2 Doyle runners. And then we have down the inside is Floyd Collins with Noble Blue trying to make a bit of ground. Still in contact with these is Slade Steel. Last one of the main group going is One More Sir. Come Out the Fog has pulled up, heading out onto the final circuit. So we're down now to the 9 runners, and TJ True made a move from the back to the front around this time a circuit ago and is in front. TJ True as he goes now to the 4th last fence. So TJ True injected pace with his move, and he's Taken on again now by Jimura as they rise at this one. Jimura, the new leader from TJ True, and Jimura and Harley Dunn has gone on by 3 lengths from TJ True. Into a share of second place is Sea Invasion, and then Waspy's just pushed. After these is Slade Steel and Double Click, and they're being followed. Last of that main group is Noble Blue. Losing touch now is Floyd Collins. Up the hill, 3 to jump in this second division of the 4-year-old maiden, and the favourite Jimura, who's been well punted in the ring, is in front, but now punched along as they come to this third last. The Monbeg horses coming up in the second, Sea Invasion. Also Waspy trying to win both divisions for Columbo, and Barry O'Neill is in touch, and they're about 2 lengths ahead of Slade Steel, who's keeping on honestly. They're turning in with 2 to jump. Jimura under an all-out drive is tackled now in the centre by Sea Invasion and Brian Lawless. Waspy on the outside, and coming back at them all the time is Slade Steel, who has put in a very good finish at this race, and Slade Steel is coming there under Sean Staples to challenge at the last from Sea Invasion and Waspy, but it's a win for the Powers, as it's going to be Slade Steel. Came home very strongly over the last half mile and picked up 4 or 5 positions to put his head in front in the final furlong and win. Slade Steel gets it, Sea Invasion was second, Waspy third, Jimura 4, and they were followed home in turn then by Double Click, and in 6th place Noble Blue.
The result of the second division of the first race: first number 49, second number 22, third number 11. Number 41 was fourth. Your distances: 2 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 1 length. 49, 22, 11. Number 41 was fourth. 2 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 1 length.
One, two. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back the winner of our second division there, Slade Steel, ridden by Sean Staples and trained by Pierce Power. Your appreciation there for our winner, Slade Steel. We'll have and the presentation now taking place to the winning connections of Slade Steel. And we'll have a word with the winning connections very shortly.